Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Well, we've been out here dicking around. I know I've neglected you a little bit, but I got carried away with my new little toy. Last weekend, my son and I went to our local junkyard and pulled this guy out. This is out of a 56 Windsor, so it's 1 year newer than that other old Poly that we started playing with. That one's a 301. I grabbed this one because this one's a 56. And it's a 331, but unfortunately she's a little stuck. I can't turn it over, and let me show you. We got a little bit of rust in a couple of the holes, probably just the ones that had the intake valves open, and kind of put a little patina on the inside of the bores. The rest of the motor looks pretty good, so we're going to see if we can rescue it. When I kind of took a look at the Bible on the ham there, and saw what a bunch of the other guys were using. And this is one of the concoctions that I just happen to have everything for. A little bit of your favorite rust penetrant and some ATF. So what we're going to do is, over the next couple weeks, we're just going to soak this guy, see if we can't loosen up the rings before we start getting too medieval on it. I just got a little pipette here, and basically just keep soaking the tops of the rings. This guy's been leaking down a little bit, so he's starting to loosen up, but we're just gonna keep doing this for a couple weeks before we get too crazy. Wanted to show you a couple little things that we're doing. I'm also going to soak some of the valves. I haven't even touched those yet, as far as smacking the tops of the valves with a hammer, see if they let loose. I'll just continue to soak it. But here, let's get some light. Here's a view of the combustion chamber on the inside of a polysphere. Doesn't look that interesting. I thought it'd be more double hemispherical. It's not terrible, but you can see that valve's got a pretty good shroud to it, doesn't it? Right along the side of the combustion chamber. But anyways, I stripped it down a bit, try to get this thing exposed enough to start soaking it. Before I get too crazy, I'm just going to let that go and keep oiling it up, see if we can't get that to break loose. And then I'll clean that out and probably take some sandpaper, knock the scale off, maybe even a nice wire brush on the drill. Get that schmoo cleaned out of there a bit. Most of them actually look pretty good. There's two on this side that are a bit rusty. One on the other side, not terrible. I've seen worse rebuilt, so we should be alright. So that's that for that. Just gonna, I'm hoping I can save this block. The crank and all that is identical to this guy. This one's just a little bit, this 331 is an 1/8 inch larger bore, more compression, but we'll probably get new pistons for it. But mainly got it so I can have extra parts. This engine was completely dressed. I got another distributor, another 4-barrel intake. We'll have another cam in case we can't regrind one. Hopefully the other one will be fine. But it's mainly for backup parts. But hopefully we could save this block, and then we can have the 30 cubic inches more for when we build one. And if I happen to stub my toe on some Hemi heads, this one, they did make a 331 Hemi. So, yeah, we'll see. That's all I got going on right now. Still playing with the old lady's hoopty. We'll spool up another video about that here in a little bit. But I got excited about this little guy, so I'll keep you updated on how trying to free up this the stuck motor is going. And these will be just quick videos until we start to do a real good teardown. Anyways, you guys have a good summer.